And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Our first run now for Kyron Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 36 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brings up second.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
180.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
180.
Now it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Eagles'
Stafford now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And middle.
They snap it to Stafford. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
First down, Philadelphia.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing is Hurts. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And that'll bring up 4th down of the big sack with a loss of 5.
5 yards.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get it. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd down. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down,
Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. crosses over out of bounds.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Second and 11 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Hurts.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Done.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10 at the 40. It's caught here by Adams. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Stafford.
That one taken in by Whittington.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Great, set.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
King.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams first down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Stafford. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That play looked off right from the beginning, because I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Now Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Rams first down.
Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now it's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 35.
Throwing is Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
At the 25-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. Stafford looks to throw again. They'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard
Stafford.
line.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams from 8 yards out. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. That is intercepted. Down the left sideline. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Here now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the Eagles.
Stafford now to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Now it's Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Stafford. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his help. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays. And
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A big loss on the play.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
Here's first and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget over.